We're ready. So whenever you're ready to do the intro, we'll just set it off. People will get in when they get in.
All right. So, what up, y'all? It's the after party Wu Tang edition, Wu Tang affiliate edition. Save the hip hop culture, carrying the culture. We do this every Wednesday. I don't know what episode this is. Just a disclaimer, I'll probably start this off real just blah, and then maybe 10 minutes in, 20 minutes in, my attitude will change. But that's neither here nor there. Yo, so we've broken down Wu Tang in terms of why we feel they're the greatest of all time in terms of hip hop
Yeah,
group.
yeah.
We've kind of skimmed through. I can't say we've gotten into real detail. At least not the way we'd like to do it, but we've gotten into some shit here with Wu Tang albums, production, and all that. But what we really have focused on the last couple shows is our alternate universe Wu Tang members, right? So last week we started breaking down each of the members that we decided could either be in a Wu Tang, in an alternate universe Wu Tang, or can ultimately replace certain members of the Wu Tang. Obviously, not dissing anybody. Last week we really broke down. I mean, I think we only did Kill a Priest, right?
Yeah,
Oh, and Fourth Disciple.
yeah, Killer Priest and Fourth Disciple, because we put Fourth Disciple in as our
Alternate for Bronze, right? Bronze Nazareth.
yeah. Well, yeah, but then we brought Bronze Nazareth back. Remember,
We
because
did because we
we took out 60-second assassin.
we took out 60 Second Assassin. So
So
it's really on some fun shit. I'm rocking my Wu Tang Forever joint. Just got it in the mail. So
so I
uh,
so we should have said so yeah the nine we came up with for anybody joining in
yes, please.
uh as our alternate universe, and these were people that we said we thought could all be a part of the group if they were members, they could actually be part of the group. Killer Priest, Hellraiser, Killer Sin, Don Pacino, Lotta Darkman, Bronze Nazareth, Timbo King, and Fourth Disciple. And Fourth Disciple, and the person we're gonna dive into tonight, Shaheem. So that's our alternate universe Wu Tang group right there. As
Yes,
far
sir.
um, so let's jump into it. So we have let's see if I can pull it up for everybody. I like pulling
I
shit up.
was gonna say that, but yeah, go ahead because it's not. We're not just talking about it. It's
I like
we're grading. We're
yeah.
giving points and all that good
Let's
shit.
see what we can do here. Hold on a minute. I wasn't. Give me a second. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
yeah, yeah.
And I didn't. I damn. I still didn't change the fucking life be moving. I didn't change the scorecard. So this is the scorecard we're using. Um, flow, cadence, lyrics, rhymes, voice delivery. We took out breath control when we put in live show.
Live shows, right?
Freestyle off the dome. And we really have to clarify when we say freestyle when we get there because yeah. So we'll talk about that when we get to that. I think
Def.
consistency, versatility, content, subject matter, technical skill, and one scale of 1 to 10. And so we still have to listen to Killer Priest freestyle, and then we'll score him. But we're gonna score all these on this scale here, and that's how we're doing it. So we got this new shit. We're on YouTube now, not on IG. We bring up files and charts and pie graphs, all that shit. Um, I gotta figure out how to make it disappear, but there you go.
There we go.
So,
All
um, yes, just want to get that out there. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Right?
right, let's go.
Shot.
So yeah. So we're doing today. We're talking, and if we have time for somebody else, but
Yeah.
you'll start seeing we nerd out and
I
we
was
start talking.
thinking though. I was thinking. I forgot to tell you. I didn't. I was busy. You were busy. Maybe we should. I was thinking we should do half the show one person, half the show somebody else.
I'm down with that.
All right. That way, we kind of mix it up a little bit. And if it gets really goes long or something or whatever, then it goes long. But let's try to. I think we should. I like think structure is good, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
All right, Shaheen.
Mike, Janine, Chef, what up? All right,
Yeah,
so we'll do Shaheem. I'll let you set it off.
yeah. What up, bro? Yeah. So, I mean, to me, Shaheen was super dope. I don't know if he wrote everything when he was
Younger.
that age or not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So I can't speak on it. I never heard anything one way or the other. Um, but so let's start with flow cadence. So the description here is rhythm, adaptability, smoothness, ability to ride the beat.
All right.
So
Uh,
I'm gonna,
uh,
I'm gonna let
oh,
you.
go ahead.
No, I'm gonna
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
let you. I'm gonna let you go. Like
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm
I
ready.
like,
I'm ready for that.
I like hearing what you have to say. Because here's the thing, yo. Like I try to take the emotion out of this. Right. We're trying to make this the most. I try to be super objective when I look at hip hop, which is why, like today, when I did my game changer, I did Africa Bambaataa. Like
Oh, I saw that. I
I
saw that.
try to be super objective, but it's hard. Like, because if I'm hearing something, I might think about a joint I like, right? So flow, like it's so I'm still as much as I want to do that, still get emotional with it. So then, like, so you take the nerdery to like another level, which is great. So then oftentimes if I share first, you'll share something that I didn't even think about. So I want to hear what you got to say about some of these. I mean, I'm probably having you start off a lot of these joints. Go ahead.
So okay. So cadence, flow. Here's what I liked about not so much Shaheem, but his career. And I'm gonna jump around a little bit, but end up talking about the cadence. So he was super young when he started, right?
Right.
So you'll get it's his three, four earlier joints. You'll get a different style in each of the albums, right? So the first one, yeah, it was a little rugged. For it being a kid, a child rapper MC, but his cadence on like even on like a song like "Here Come the Hits," um, he dances on that beat. He
Yep.
did. I don't know if you guys. I mean, I know sometimes when I talk about a certain artist and like, oh, I don't remember the names of the songs, but "Here Come the Hits." It's a funky beat, right? It's not knocking. It's not something where like hard drums, but I like the way he rides the rhythm on that beat. And to me, even though it's a quote unquote grimy album, I don't know if I want to say grimy, but let's just keep it with that. It's funky. His delivery and his cadence is bouncy. It's funky, and I like it.
Right.
Um, but it's fun and it's dope to see how we get these MCs and they're already 18, 19, 20, 21, and their style is kind of set. Even
Yeah.
though they change their styles, I mean, you kind of know, like, yeah, yeah, that's their style. But seeing
Factual.
Shaheem early on to me was really dope because you hear and you see his developing skills. Again, we I don't want to go into whether he wrote the joints on he wrote on his first album or not, because his delivery and his cadence and his content is really fucking dope on the song like Buck Wildin on his first joint. Like that's to me that's ahead of his time. I mean, just thinking of the age. So flow cadence to me on each of the first three albums at least is super dope because it's different on each album.
What you got then for? Well, I'll go. I'll go.
Yeah, yeah, and then we'll
Yeah. So, um, yeah, I always thought it was. I always thought because this is smoothness. I always thought he was smooth, even though he was rough. If that makes sense, and
yeah, it
rugged.
totally makes sense.
Always thought he was still smooth. Um, and also his when he first came out, his voice was like really like weird, like because it was like raspy but almost high pitched, kind of like. So, like, but his rhythm and to me the way I like him on the joint with Big L,
Oh
um,
yeah.
right? Like, um, I love like his flow, like to me, and co-defendants with Hellraiser. That's my shit. Um, yeah, like yeah. I think the flow cadence is ill. I do. I'll go with what my man Watkins said. I give him a 9 personally.
Yeah, absolutely. That right up. That, yes, absolutely a nine. I want to mention this too. It goes back to like three different styles on the first three albums. The AKA the Rugged Child, the Lost Generation, which is my personal favorite. His voice, and I'm talking his voice. I'm not talking cadence. I'm not talking delivery. His voice on the Lost Generation joint to me sounds the dopest because it's the raspiest, and it's like yes, the first one is funky, but he's still a kid. He sounds like a kid, and I've had people tell me like, that the voice or the sound of his voice sometimes could almost be annoying. I didn't agree with that, but I understand. The Lost Generation joint, I think his voice was just getting there. It had that hint of raspiness, and to me, it was my favorite.
Well, why don't we just stay on that topic then? Voice. You
All right.
funny. Um. So tone projection, tone projection, um, tone projection, presence, clarity, uniqueness. So tone projection. I think all that stuff's high level as far as like I understand what he's saying. I'm hearing it. I get it. It's he's enunciating. That shit's all important to me. He's not just throwing words together. Um, um, clarity. I get it all. Like I get it all. Like in terms of the ability to communicate with me, right?
Yep.
And then uniqueness. I mean, like I mean, it's no fault. I mean, it's not his control, but his voice is definitely unique. Um, the, the Shaheem's voice um, when you hear it.
When
And
you
I
hear it.
don't. You said like you understand. I don't understand the thing about where you said people say his voice gets annoying. I don't see that. I mean, I don't. I've never thought that in my life.
Well, so I don't want to. Okay, so it's not that I agree with them,
No, not that
but
you agree. I'm just saying.
yeah, I can understand certain. So like I think last week or the week before, whenever we had our last show, you said someone or in passing, whoever it was, you said that they didn't like Sadat X voice.
hmm
Again, to me, what grasps me is the uniqueness of the voice. Brother J, Sadat X, Shaheem, like these voices immediately, whether they're talking, whether they're rapping. A lot of rappers or MCs, they kind of sound different when they're talking and spitting. So you kind of like these MCs, as soon as they start talking, I'll be honest, and I know we mention him constantly, Ella Sensei, his, you got to be ahead for him, but like his voice, as soon as I hear him talk, as soon as I hear him spit, that's L. I already know. So I don't agree with it, but I can understand how someone can say like, ah, Sadat X, a little nasally. Um, the people that said this, or the person that said this, was strictly talking about his voice on his debut album, and I'm
Uh,
talking about Shaheem. And I can see it. I mean, it's high
I get
pitch,
I get that. Yeah, I mean, in terms of it was
but
13, 12.
yeah, he was young. I mean, he was
Yeah.
the high pitch. So well, yeah, we'll leave it at that, and we'll talk
What?
about the rest.
All right. So where would you give him on voice?
On the voice, I'm gonna give him an 8.5.
You're gonna give him an 8.5. That sounds about right to me. That's what I got. All right. Rhyme schemes, complexity, creativity, internal multi-syllable usage. Here's the thing, and if we wanted to be really super nerds, we could weight these because I don't think they're all equal. Like
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
because that's the same with versatility. I think if someone scores high on or so like rhyme schemes, like I don't need it to be complex. I don't need it to be internal. I don't need all that shit. And sometimes that shit drives me crazy. I can't learn songs sometimes when it's like that. I mean, there's songs that I like a lot, but I still can't really learn the words to or like spit because it's too it's too fucking complex. I'm not retarded, but damn. I mean, like like I don't. So I'm just saying, I would almost want to weight these, but I mean, we're not. But so I just say that when I look at, because if we're just saying that, if we're saying that that's they're all important and that somebody needs to have that, then Shaheem scores like a seven on this, or six or six.
I was gonna say a six. Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's not a bad thing. And I'm glad you brought that up because if he scores 6 or 7 from us, it's not a bad thing. And we got to make it known. So I'm a little on the other side, not even a little, more on the other side. Right? We've talked about this. I love being able to. I love the having to well, I say rewind, having to rewind it, pick up a book, look something up. I love the feeling, and this goes back to like childhood shit. I love the feeling of I listen to a joint, whether I learn it or not, but like weeks, months, years later, I'm still catching shit because it's so complex that at the time I'm like, yeah, he says something, but it's like, oh shit, I see something on TV. I don't know. I'm learning like back in the days, right? School the teacher says something, and it's like, oh, Shaolin, or just something. And I'm like, oh, and then I connect it. I love that feeling, and that might be, you know, the era where hip hop was going elsewhere, and I just needed that fix. But even though I like complex stuff, there's certain artists that wouldn't fit that criteria with me, and that's Shaheem. Not that I don't see him doing that, but it's like his voice. I mean, you got to have the right voice to be complex and spit big ass words, and I'm glad he doesn't do that.
I'll clarify. Like it's not like a thing where. So I say I can't learn the joints. It's because like some of the shit, it's more. It's not about because it's not a. It's about when it doesn't make sense. Like or when I like realize when I know for a fact I'm saying that it didn't make sense and that it wasn't some real shit, like that it was some like gobbledygook, like some like. Then you say I think you always quote that Buster Rhymes shit or something.
Fucking absolutely yes.
Yeah, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, so and I'm with you with finding out shit like meant something later or something, or he was talking, person was talking about something or whatever. I didn't understand. Like, but what I'm saying is, I still don't want. I'll say this though, I still don't want 10 tracks of someone trying to rhyme over my head, like for the whole entire, like that. I don't. I'm not trying to figure out a whole entire fucking album. I'll say that. Like where, like what is this person talking? Like what's the point here? They just what are they spitting on? So that's where I get off the bus. But yeah. So 8.5 on. Oh, so we're on rhymes. Wait, hold on. What do we do?
Yeah,
We're
we
on,
were doing complex.
so I mean, I guess what do we do there, man? I mean, how like
That's gonna be hard. And notice, guys, this is we this is all organic, right? We made you made it. You did the sheet, and right now we're kind of figuring it out. I mean, I don't know. Do we factor in something else to give them? Because if at the end of this breakdown he scores less because of this topic, that we kind of do him a disservice, right? So do
it's the
we?
same. It's the same with Killer Priest. I think we had him score low on something like real low. We
Yeah,
got five
yeah.
on there for something, and I think five for might be versatility or something. I don't know. Like, are they? So
Yeah, because even versatility, and again, it's not a bad thing, but to him, I might be contradicting myself because I said he has different styles in each of his three joints. Um, would that fall under versatility, or he's just finding his joint? I don't know, but I don't know. In this topic, I'd still give him a I guess we can go a seven.
let's okay. Yeah, let's give him a seven. I mean, because because to me a six is I almost feel like the baseline. It's hard, yo, because a six in that case is like saying that we give so much value to like somebody flipping it all crazy, and I personally don't like that. Um, so
And you'd be surprised. I mean, even though I like it, I'm in the same boat. Like it's not, it's not like, yo, I dig this dude better than this dude just because he can say off the wall shit or just nah, it's
so
no.
I think in those cases, if we run into this situation again, we go a seven and not hold it against them too
But
bad.
yeah, cool.
All right, so next is man, it jumped up. You kind of jumping around, so I'm like, and I'm a little. Let's see. We didn't do. Did we?
Oh, because I went into the whole tone
Yeah, you
voice
did.
shit. Yeah,
You did
yeah, yeah.
flow. You always jump. You be keeping me on my toes. Even with the chart, this boy, like, I'm gonna do my own shit. Voice. We did flow, voice, and rhyme
Or-
scheme.
yeah, rhyme scheme.
And did we do lyrics and
No,
writing? No. All right, so let's go get back. Lyrics and writing, wordplay, punchline, storytelling, originality, depth. I think he's.
that's a high one for me.
To me, that's. Have we given any tens? You said. You
I
said.
think
You said you. No, we don't. We haven't given any tens.
I don't think we haven't given any tens,
Fourth,
but
fourth, we got,
this one for him is pretty high.
fourth got. I mean, he's got stories for days. He's got different subjects. The dust juice shit is crazy to me. Um, um, and since so wordplay, punchline, storytelling, original. Punchline not so heavy, but to me, storytelling, originality, and depth. To me, yeah, nine, 10, I go nine. I go 9.5.
Yeah, we'll do 9.5. So 10. I mean, it has to be just crazy amazing. And I'm not saying he's not, but he paints a great picture, very descriptive.
So nine,
Um,
nine or 9.5.
yeah, we could do 9.5.
Nine. All right, 9.5. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, he's. I think he's got it. I think he's tough there, man. I mean, he's got a lot of different. And it's still street. Dusty is still.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly, and he can get the point across. It's not too hardcore. It's not too preachy. It's not. It's right to the point. It's a great storytelling. I mean,
yeah,
to
yeah.
me, so who did I say? I can't remember what we were talking about, and I said so and so reminded me of like a RZA. Um, I can't
Um,
remember what I said last time, but in this particular case, when it comes to like storytelling, to me, Jizza is a good storyteller. Whether he's talk about the universe or whatever it is, and to me, like Shaheem is kind of like a Jizza in this particular topic or in this sense.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right. My man said, goes to the book to start with saying off the wall shit.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He's still excited. That's facts. I love fucking pulling these comments up. Um. All right. So we gave him a 9.5 for that. All right.
Nine
Next.
and a half.
Next is freestyle off the dome. Improvisation, battle, skill, creativity, live. Um. So I'm gonna if it's okay with you and we can agree on this. To me, there's I think you get extra points for off the dome, but I'm looking at freestyle here as like you spitting that on a radio spot. I mean, like not necessarily like you're on Tony Touch or some shit. Like which was clear, it's clearly spitting a written. I mean, which is what I I don't know if I've heard him off the head. To be honest with you, I've heard a lot of different, um, you know, him in like studio and shit. Heard him on Sway. I think I heard him on. I mean, I posted a bunch of his shit, and that shit is I fucks with it heavy. I mean, I for me that's a he's strong in that area. I mean, again, I don't know the off the dome. If I knew that and I knew that was dope, then I might even give a higher score. But
I
yeah,
don't I don't think I've ever heard him. spit off the dome, right? And let's be honest. I mean, we're hip hop heads. We know when it's off the dome, right? And for us that are MCs, we know, you're spitting something that's just right off the top of your head. And if you find out you're running out of vocabulary, you grab a little bit of the writtens and throw it in there just so you can get your mind right and get back in. We know that happens.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll probably use a little more curse words than normal because it just, you know, fills that little void in vocabulary. We know that. Um, so one, I haven't heard him spit off the dome, but I have heard him spit freestyle, and he's one of there's several, but one of several MCs that you can tell stays ready. You can be an MC and be like, oh, you're putting me on the spot, or oh, you're gonna go with that beat? Can you change the beat? This dude goes in kind of like a Planet Asia, like, all right, whatever you're gonna serve me, I got something for it.
Yeah. Uh, eight and a half, 8.5 there. No, no, I mean, what do you
I could
want
do an
to
eight and a half. I'm okay with that.
get with that? 8.5. All right. You guys drop your ideas there. I mean, as far as what you think. All right. Um, Live show. I've never seen him live. I have not seen Shaheem live. Um,
Same here.
I haven't. So, I mean, we could probably watch some shit and come back. Just like we got to come back for Killer Priest for the freestyle. But I've never seen Shaheem live. I mean, I would imagine it's probably pretty good though. But I've never seen him live.
I would figure he'd be I mean, I don't know about now, but earlier, first, second, third album or whatever, or in between, would be very animated. One side of the stage, 1 second. Like I would feel his energy would be felt. So, I mean, I
You,
don't know how we want to score that.
well, I feel. I mean, I put live. I put even. I'll go look at some shit on fucking line. But we can even pull one up right now if we wanted to. If we had, if
Shit,
we,
we could, right? I
yeah,
mean, we did that. We did that with Priest on the freestyle joint too, right?
yeah,
It's
we gotta watch. Yeah, we gotta watch a kill it with me. Let's let's, let's try it. Let's see if I can do it.
see if we can do it.
Pull up a
Who else is in here?
Shah,
Watkins, Janine,
Shaheem
Gary Watkins,
Shaheem.
Mike is in here.
What we say? Shaheem live show.
Yeah.
Yep, Shaheem live show. All right, so here's him as a. See if I can pull up him as a kid. Here's some recent shit. Shaheem live at SOBs. All right, this is some 1993. What you want? Old shit, new shit.
Um,
And he's got. I mean, he's got shit from last year.
let's see what's up last year. I would figure it's a little more calm, but let's see what
Let's
what he has
see.
last year.
All right, let's see if I can share the screen. All right, let me know if I can see this. Oh shit,
Yep.
where it go? Can you? If I click this, can you see it though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm.
Hold on, I'm so impatient. Damn. Mm,
Ah.
mm, mm. Okay.
turn white. And this shit like rappers on Michael. Me is the you dealing with a nigga, look in the trenches. Kill the king, kill the queen, hit back the princess.
Man,
Ah,
I'm coming with wisdom, no women. I deal with logic over women. Every little step I take, the 30 gates by my side like a grilling. Niggas want beef, I bake, fry, and grill it. Yes, I am grilling.
what?
Trying to put me in my own game. I'm a different generation, a different obligation. In a sticky situation, I'm gonna come out one place. Like invasion, really pull hands and open fatigues and go protect. Really go like Cortez, more or less. Experience.
All right.
yo,
I'm a, also I don't need to see no more, yo. I don't need to see no more.
listen.
I mean, but for the sake of time, what I can show another one if we want. Did it come through clear and everything?
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds beautiful. That
That's
shit was
fucking
not
dope. Yeah, we should have
okay.
been doing this a long time ago.
Okay, listen. So let me. I wanna say this.
Go ahead.
So I said earlier, maybe earlier in his career, he might have been, animated and all that. He was calm. But let me say this: the voice does the all the work. It was clear. It didn't sound like he was winded. He had nobody backing him up on ad lib, so he's spitting everything. And he's spitting everything because the DJ's killing the beat when he's doing the punchline. That's all I need. That's it. That's it.
That was listen. I'm gonna tell you this. That got me fucking hyped. Shaheem's been trying. We've been trying to connect for a minute, like just do something or whatever. But
Hmm.
I'm here. He's there. So, um, he's gonna have me come out and host a show. But it fell through. That got me hyped, yo. Like I was like that got me hyped. I'm that's again. That's all to me. That's all I needed to see. Like that's he had nobody there, and he was killing
Nobody.
it. I'm going 10 personally.
Yeah, okay? You read my mind. So again, I and I know you don't either. So, but maybe I can talk for both of us. I didn't think I'd give it 10, but I wasn't at that show. Obviously, we're not at that show. We're watching a YouTube video. But there's an energy that is being released even through that video that just tells me if I ever can, I need to go see him live.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I'm curious to know if that's. I would figure it wouldn't be the case, but was it his show? Was it he was there as a guest? Like,
It's his show. He probably I think he threw it in Staten Island. He does a lot of shit.
okay, all right, all right,
Yeah. So
yeah. I mean, the sound was perfect. The beats were knocking. He was enunciating well. I
yeah,
mean, sometimes you'll hear like not sometimes, a lot of times these rappers will just because the sound is so loud and a bunch of people and they're screaming on the mic and yeah, sometimes it gets you high, but to me sometimes it throws me off.
he not
And
he
this
didn't even
wasn't
need
that.
he didn't even need to do that shit like that though. Like he didn't even yo that shit was fire. Yo, how did you guys? This is the first time I ever did that shit with this new joint. How did you
Yeah.
guys in the chat see the video? Was it clear? Was it good? The audio chain? Like I don't know. I wish I could see the user experience on your end. All right, let's keep it moving. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, you made a good point. That's like, oh, I got to see him live.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
now,
that just makes me that just makes me want to see him.
because then especially at like a big show where if he does like the classics and shit too, like because he'll flip those. When the artists know that they old joints, they flip them crazy. All right. Um, that was live. We should do the killer. If we got time, we should do the killer priest freestyle before we get off.
Shit, I'm down.
Knock it out. It was
Okay,
clear.
Janine said
Everything
it was clear.
looked good. Let me know. I need
Super
your
dope,
feedback.
super clear. All right, all right.
Word. Wait, but fuck IG. He
Yeah,
ain't
IG ain't shit.
um blocking me for my own shit. All right. Consistency, sharpness, and quality across verses, tracks, projects. I never heard nothing from Shaheem where I was like that was garbage. Nothing.
Yeah, even on Okay, so I guess I'll tell a super quick story. I think it's called. No, that's not On and On. It was the first single. I might have been On and On. Can't remember the name of the sack, the song. To me, like when I heard the beat, I might be wrong, but there's a song. It was a single off of either the first album or the second album, where like the beat, I'm like, I wasn't feeling the beat, but it was his rhyme scheme, his voice that I'm like, yo, like his voice makes this beat, like this. He
Was it
rides
the one?
this.
Was it the one for the money? One.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no. It's like it almost reminds me of like what's the joint? I'm so pissed. I don't even know this either. The joint with Az and Nas,
life's a bitch.
"Life's a Bitch." Like that beat. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not that beat is whack. It's just like to me, I didn't feel like Shaheem
Yeah.
would be on a track like that. I'm so pissed because I was listening to it earlier. I was gonna say On and On, but it's not that one. Anyway, um,
Shaolin style.
is it Shaolin style?
It be the Cessa Hennessy to make me act like that.
Oh, I think it's that one.
I don't
I
know.
don't want I don't want I don't want you to play it. But either way,
All right.
like something like that, even on a song where I or a beat that I'm thinking like, oh, when I first heard it, he comes in. Next thing you know, I'm like second verse and fucking vibing. So he's definitely consistent with that. I mean, even well, with the exception of any incarcerated time, um, stays consistent personally.
Because and because it were yes, means sharpness and equality across versus tracks projects.
I mean, full songs, features.
I give him nine, nine and a half.
I'm
I
I'm
mean,
I'm gonna go nine and a half. Yeah, let's do nine and a half.
nine and a half. I mean,
Because I'm
uh,
going to say this, even with the rest of the people we're going to talk about, I would say, let me see, let me go through. I mean, I would say, I don't want to say whack verses, but weaker verses I've heard. Shaheem, I'm not so sure I've heard any weak. Hmm, I'd have to dive in, but
let's go nine.
uh,
Nine. Versatility, ability to adapt across different beats, tempos, and styles.
that's a high one too. Again, since the first album, you hear a slower beat, boom bap. You hear the one I was talking about earlier is Here Come the Hits, more fast paced. He rides the rhythm. Again, you hear him on freestyles. Whatever beat comes in, hey, I'm adapting. I'm like water. You
Nine.
give me the beat, I say a nine.
Content, subject matter, range, depth. What up?
Let me go back. Let me go back real quick, real quick. You can tell as well when someone's spitting, especially when it's a freestyle, like on a radio show or whatever, where they write a song and the track, well, they'll tell you like, "Yo, can you speed it up or slow it down a little bit so it can go with how the way they wrote this track."
Mm.
What I've seen, and I've seen several where he spits on radio shows, he either does it really well or he has joints for every tempo that he might get. Because I don't hear him say, "Yo, speed it up, slow it down." Two, you can kind of tell, right? You can kind of tell when it's like, even with Planet Asia, and again, it's not a bad thing. There was, I think he was on Sway, and he was spitting something where you can tell he wrote it to a slower tempo. He kept up with the beat, but you can tell it was on a slower tempo beat, and he spit it very well, but you can tell when it's like, it was at a 88, 92, 90, whatever it is. And with this dude, I feel like, again, whether he spits it very well and we don't know, or he has shit for any type of tempo.
One of the, I mean, either way, it's ridiculous. So, um, yeah. So that was your point. All right.
All right.
Content, subject matter, range, depth, and strength of topic themes. Um, I think he's tackled a bunch of different topics, and and it's still been street. Um, I've heard him on a lot of different. type of shit. But it's still pretty street, so I wouldn't go too high there. I mean, I would say that I'd give him about an 8 there, personally.
That
You
sounds fair.
good with that? All right, and the last one is technical skill and precision. Timing, enunciation, control, staying in pocket.
To
I
me,
mean,
that's pretty high.
that's pretty high. I think at least a 9.
At least a 9, because again, even like we talk Killer Priest,
Nine and
he
a
falls
half.
out of pocket. Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
All right, Shaheem scored super high. We got time for the let's look for the killer priest
Let's look for
for a free,
let's get hype
freestyle
again.
for a killer priest freestyle. Let's see what we got. Priest
That
freestyle.
Shaheem shit really got me pumped though.
Yeah, that was hype.
Danger,
Philip,
danger.
killer. All right, so I'm gonna if I play this.
Check the technique, boy, rough and rugged.
All right, let me share screen. All right, there's a few things. All right, here's a Tony Touch thing. Tony Touch usually gives some good beats. Let's see.
Let's see that.
9-7. You know what I'm saying? Tony Touch. 50 more MCs.
Oh, this was
What? Them niggas
Is it
dreaded.
recorded?
Let me
Killer.
smoke
Killer
something.
Shaheem was on this before.
Them niggas what? Yeah, always and forever. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna hear me? Them niggas don't want the old violent of this shit. You know what I'm
Hard
saying?
to evaluate
But
somebody on
mine,
these beats.
Freddy Krueger.
Put y'all niggas
Sons
in your
of Man,
place right
Wu-Tang
now.
Clan, always and forever. Can't forget the Royal Fam, Killer Army. You know what I'm saying? Always
I ain't
and
Chic
forever.
style.
That's how we do this shit. Where you at, priest?
I'm triumphant, blow the trumpets, clear the circumference, run for comfort, become hunted. Who want it? I'll take on hundreds. I don't done it, action more. I crack the jaw, slam dunk 'em like a basketball. Throw 'em up, smack 'em like a racquetball. I'm off the wall, once it's time for war. I stalk 'em like a dinosaur, have their crew climb a wall. Watch the legend, rock the heavens, stomp the ground, crack the earth. Half a verse is worse than after birth. I cast a curse upon your pastor's church. Confessions, watch this world vanish before the faces of my bandits landed on this sick canvas. We roam this dead planet, head bandage, have brain damage. Insane preaching God commandment, gigantic, smacking tornadoes, drinking lavas from volcanoes. The black holes as my navel. I was raised this way from the cradle, raised like iron cables, related to the archangel Grable, leaving earthquakes crippled, rip through MCs like wet tissue, bomb them like missiles, leave their head chisel, put a hole through their chest, make their body whistle. Then I kiss you and say, son, I forgive you. Yeah, get ready for that United Kingdom album. Sons of
All right, you gonna do another one?
Yeah, let's do one more. That was, and I'll be honest, the beginning it was like, all right, cool, and then he kind of caught fire, and then I was digging. That's just personally.
So you were digging it? You said.
I dug it towards the end. The beginning part was to me. I don't want to talk shit, but it was just all right. It was okay.
It was all right.
But towards the middle, towards the end, then he caught fire, and personally, I wish he would have kept going because it sounded like he was catching fire.
All right, so let's see. Yeah. This sounded like he was picking it up. All right, let's see what this is.
If you are sleeping in a position like this, you are wrecking your body and your breathing.
Thanks.
Chronic neck pain happens when your cervical spine.
It's always important.
Priesthood. I miss you, mommy, kiss you, golly. Christian body, flying disc, reminisce of Garvey. Surrounded by the elders, probably. Then I sit with Gandhi. Mahalia, the whalers with Marley. Afro beats, a supernatural priest. Carry the sword of the Lord, clash with the beast. After me, there's casualties, catastrophes, disaster, drastically. I write along passionately, microphone mastery. Tribe known to Maccabees. They say I look like an Olmec. Books of the old text. African Bush or Kush or the Hoteps. After came a pharaoh who knew not Joseph. But kings reign the same apparel, same culture. Every time I rhyme, they add wings to my sculpture. Every line is a paradigm, prime supernova. The being future holder. Elohim, see through dreams, out the rain, ride the streams like I'm Noah. Moses, I throw a staff, turn to cobra. Vipers fast, bite the staff, bite the soldiers. With this microphone, I'm everlast, I'm Jehovah. The first one to work, I'm never last, I'm the owner.
That's another hard one though. It's kind of hard to evaluate. Like
That's a lot of info there. I mean, I like it. And I can't tell you I understood the whole thing, but he's dropping a lot of knowledge. You know what this is just a personal pet peeve of mine, and I keep in mind I've recorded minimal amount of music. What it's a pet peeve of mine when you can tell you get punched in. So like you can tell he does one bar, punches in the second bar, punches in the third bar. To me, that's a pet peeve of mine. Like if you're an MC, at least go 4, 8, and then punch in. I don't know. That's just me.
I got you. I can't see the comments because I'm scrolling through on the screen.
Yeah. So Chef said he didn't like it. The lyrics are dope. I'm not so sure that I don't. And keep in mind, I'll accept out of pocket beats, or not out of pocket, but just different beats. I don't know if that was the right beat for that.
Let's do this one. K Slay.
Yeah, motherfucking K Slay. K motherfucking Slay. Killer Priest. Yeah. KP, Killer Priest. Priesthood. Black on them 2000. About to smash y'all motherfuckers one more time. 2001, baby. Yo, get my shit right. How you gonna do it, okay? How we gonna do it like this? Look. I start spazzing, I black out, I'm grabbing my magnum, clap at the dragon, the beast, they padding my streets, organizing hood niggas where we pat police, wearing black army fatigues with gas underneath. I wake up, stabbing my sheets, ill dreams, niggas grabbing the priest, tossing hell with niggas gnashing their teeth. I start gasping, laughing, blasting my heat, sleep with the door unlocked for when my assassins are creep. It's priest, I fucked the devil, busting nut, thought I was sterile. 9 months later, gave birth to the ghetto killer. 7 skeletons under my skin, each a reflection of this hell I live in. Motherfucker, yeah. K Slay, we ain't playing no games with y'all, baby. Step in. Yeah.
I fuck with that one. Yeah,
This one was different. And Janine said the same thing, right? The beat before is like she said it's different. It's not NYC, and that's what I'm waiting to hear. Right? This is Killer Priest. You get. I feel like I'm getting some grimy shit, or even like some monk. I don't know. That second joint, the lyrics were dope. This one's a little better.
Yeah, I fuck with this. I give him a 7.5, 8.
Yeah, to me, 8 is a little high.
7.
It was okay. I'm a little underwhelmed.
7.
7 to me, 7.
Yeah.
If you say 8, we could just go 7.5.
No, it ain't 8. I mean, not what we heard. I mean, we can. I don't know if we can do it. I don't know.
You want to try one more?
Try one more. I mean,
yeah, it is. I mean, we're kind of throwing him a lifeline. I mean, again, this doesn't mean he's whack. It's just
fuck it. I'm good. I mean, what you want to do?
We got what? 6 minutes?
7 minutes. Yeah, we started a little late.
Let's hit it up another.
We started at like 5 after.
Yeah. Let's do another.
All right, let's do another one. All right, let me go back to it. I'm not sharing. Wait, I stopped sharing, right? Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, not everybody guess.
Let's see. Chef says, I think he's always suffered with not having beats. That's true. Let's see. Walken says, I like the shit he says. That's what sets him. That's absolutely. And I said that from the beginning. That's why I like Killer Priest. It's the content.
Yeah, he be saying some wild shit. All right. I'm looking for shit that says free. This is a Jizza Killer Priest freestyle, rare and release, it says.
Let's see what that is about.
All right, let's go. Last one here.
Killed it. 1 2 1 2. I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna flip a freestyle shit anyway. Up in just came from London, from Milan. I still be the Don. The Killer Priest is on my right with the goose all tight, laid back all night. Headphones on a headpiece. Need to get the headpiece done quick. Pull a check. Don't come in the front, get sick. Got my man laid back in full effect, and I still get wrecked. I'm on the air. I'm up, but I don't speak. But I check it out, y'all, and you don't stop. Check it. 1 for the trouble and 2 for the bass. Grab the mic, cold, flipping up the place in your face. 105, you don't know I kick live. Be the Jizza all day and all night to the techniques. Headpiece banging sounds clear with the bass in my ear. MCs have fear. I lay back, I flip the fucking microphone. I hears the poem, Killer Priest. Say you love Rome and cathedrals and all type of statues and emblems. Synonym. What's up? I'm kind of tired right now, but I can still
Throw
go.
this off.
What's up? What's up? Check it, bust it. Yo, well, I'm described by facts. I'm interrupted by quotes. I'm neglected by the sounds of a real dry throat. In prison, what then, what for, and who knows? Premier professional conditioner. You can never say killer's an amateur. Top tip shape, halfway for my health. Cause I don't wanna fall out upon the street. Smoke reefer, get high with the niggas and guys. Brain circulate to the tip of my feet. I lay
Fight
back
for your rights, you have to unite. It's alright if everybody wants to fight. Book of Revelations, chapter 24. Thou should be kind and obey the law. CD the code system, chapter 28. Break the law, 5 years of state. To the done, cold did it. Uncivilized, since time is now. Smart enough to get wise. It ain't no reason for you to ask why. Times is wasting, niggas is basing. The one with the job is the public relations.
Check it, I started out rhyming at this old racket club. Chief art job, I like changing the bulb. And all the while I was creating a side, coming through on I kept the job just to keep a decent life. But the flipping up the tracks all night, you got the DJ on the radio systems. I blow them up, niggas got the system. I came down with the old fat track. And meanwhile, I got the laid back. Let Killer Priest flip the rest of this song for me, cause I don't care. Just did it back in Milan, Italy. I called all over the world, British Airlines. Still.
Damn it. There's no, he only rapped for like 20, 15 seconds.
Yeah, it was mostly Jizza.
Yeah. Fuck it, yo. We good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I mean, I'm gonna do this. You know, I'm kind of forcing myself to be impressed. And I know that sounds bad, but I'm gonna see if I can find some more, because you know, again, me bigging up Killer Priest the way I do, and maybe that's why I'm underwhelmed. It just didn't do it for me.
You want to keep going until we find one?
No. That's all I'm saying is, like, personally, whenever I talk Killer Priest, I'm always like, yo, Killer Priest. Nah, nah, nah. And this, I thought, oh, you know what it could be too? We're talking two different things, freestyle live show. But that Shaheem live shit really got me pumped. And I want that, like, I'm kind of addicted to that feeling, right? Like,
Yeah, when you want to hear something super nice. I mean, that's what it is. So I don't know. I mean, 7, we go 7, keep it at a 7.
yeah, we'll keep it at a 7.
So Shaheem scored really high. Yeah, Shaheem scored pretty fucking high. He's got a lot of 9s. I mean, through 9, 9.5. He's got a 10 in here.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. So who you want to? So we did Shaheem.
So far we did Killer Priest, Fourth Disciple,
and Shaheem.
Let's do, well. So I can't rock next Wednesday, but next time we get on,
I'll tell everybody who's left. Hellraiser, Killer Sin, Don Pacino, Lot of Dark Man, Bronze Nazareth. I actually have footage. I actually have some footage from live show of his I can share.
Bronze.
Yep, that'd be dope.
Right.
Put that up. Fucking Timbo King.
Oof.
Yeah, and Timbo King. So
okay, so I'm really anxious to do 2 of them, which is Timbo King and Killer Sin.
All right.
But I almost want to keep them to the last.
I hear you. I feel you. I'm with that.
Let's do
a couple. Maybe we might even do a couple next week based on these.
So I would say maybe Bronze and Lot of Dark Men.
Michigan cats, both from Grand Rapids, didn't really rock with each other though. I mean, not on no beef shit. They just
yeah.
Shit, both from the same shit. Lot of Dark Man, Bronze Nether. All right,
yeah.
That'll work. And then we'll have Don Pacino. Then we'll do Don Pacino and Hellraiser.
Okay.
And then we'll do Killer Sin and Timbo. So
yeah, even though I really want to do those, but I feel like I'll be honest. I feel like that might be like a show and a half, personally.
Shaheem, I mean, Shaheem was one of the heavy hitters too that I just wanted to really. I think he. I mean, he scored super high. I think. I mean, I think he was one of those. I just wanted to do somebody that was really. I mean, Killer Priest is dope. Again, it's hard because it sounds like he's shitting on somebody by
Yeah,
saying.
exactly,
I
exactly.
mean, but we picked these nine cats as like
Heavy
with
hitters.
respect, for their pen and everything. So, um, yeah. So next up in 2 weeks, we will do Bronze Nazareth, and lot of Dark Man. So,
All right,
um,
bronze and a lot of dark, man. Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was fun. You in a better mood now? A little bit.
Man, I keep telling you, bro, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I mean, I'm gonna go back to the bullshit again yet tomorrow, but like, this is a de-stressor, dude. Like,
Yeah,
and not to knock anybody or you for that matter, but like before I used to get home and it's like, guy, you gotta burn one, gotta drink something, and wifey's really good about just calming me down or just being at home with the family. But like this hip hop shit, on top of the Wu Tang joint, because we know we rock with Wu Tang, but
yeah, of
this
course.
hip hop shit is very therapeutic.
Yeah, no doubt. Same here, man. I had a long day. People annoying the shit out of me. People pressing me about shit that I told them I was going to get them already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you when I was going to get it to you. What the fuck are you asking me for again?
That's exactly what happened today.
Yeah, yo, and I get my work done. So but because it's so important to you, like, are you coming in there? I was like, yeah, I'll be in some by noon. Oh, so and so here to help. Need any? I told you when I was coming in. Like, what the, all types of shit, like dumb shit, man. Like, anyway, so I
Yeah,
get it.
to me it's like I'll get an email, hey, this, can we get this done? Cool, yeah, of course I'll get it done. And then it's like three or four emails. Hey, did this get done? Motherfucker, this came 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, and
What
I
the
got
fuck you mean this get done? I got all these deadlines. I got these fucking phone calls. Like, the fuck makes you think I'm just sitting there waiting for you?
yeah. So sorry, we just
Either way,
complaining
yeah,
about
it's a
our
vent session.
Yeah, sorry. They're talking about hip hop. They're like, it's just, thank God they're saluting the show and shit, and we're like just complaining about our miserable lives. But but yeah, we do got to talk on Monday though. So we're lock,
Let's do
we
it.
so we're
Let's do
locking
it.
in, putting that out there in the ether. Like we got to get our build on Monday. So after
Let's
work.
go.
So but everybody, this was fun.
Always, brother.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, this was dope. This was fun. So um, we're back at it again. Yeah, that was a good one, and we and we can show the videos and shit. So yeah, so next week, so even
That's
next,
what. On top of that, that's what makes it fun too, right? I mean, we hyped the fuck out on this live shit by Shaheen, so that's beautiful, dude.
well, like yeah, like we can like now do some different shit and add some different elements. And so next week or in 2 weeks, I'll be able to show a lot of Dark Man shit. I mean, not
That
Bron-
bronze.
Bronze's live footage. I mean, I'm like 3 feet away from him. Um, so yeah, be dope.
Cool. Yeah, Janine, no show. I got a few things to do on Wednesday. So yeah, fortunately no show, but we appreciate you. I know you always reach out to me, be like, yo, were you guys live? And you don't understand how much that's appreciated, how long that, how far that goes, because like we said before, you guys can be doing literally anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, we will be having a show next week in Carrying the Culture. I am not sure what it's going to be yet. It's either going to be hopefully Underground MC Pro Dillinger, putting that out there. It's going to either be Planet Asia
Oof.
or it's going to be fuck, who's the other person? I forgot. Damn. Nah, I don't know. So, and we gotta. We've been doing this for so long. We'll have some guests at some point once we finish this shit up. But
Yeah, yeah, I think we've kind of put that off to the side. Life, work. This is kind of taking it all up, which is cool. I mean, I'm digging the shit out of it. So, um, yeah, man.
yeah, so but we'll be back in 2 weeks, and then yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'm not sure what's gonna. Oh, or it might be Breeze because we do a basketball show, Breeze Brewing. That's who I'm.
Oh,
So
word too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
gotta figure it out. So, but I will stay tuned. That show is on Wednesday at 8 p.m. So, but appreciate y'all. After party, Wu-Tang edition, affiliates. We getting through it. We got the plan for the rest of the joints, and then we're gonna break down the original the
The
9 or 10.
original Woo,
Yeah,
the Woo. Yeah.
okay, yeah, we're gonna break down the Wu. So yeah, so we got plenty of shows to go on this shit. So
That's what I'm saying, man. This might take us to the good to the end of the year.
yeah, it's crazy. We gotta see when we first started that shit. That's wild. All right, y'all. Appreciate you. I know you gotta eat and be well. We're gonna talk Monday.
Absolutely.
And have a good rest of the week. And y'all be good, be safe out there. Everybody's fucking crazy. So
Word up. Word
all
up. All right, brother.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Yo, can y'all see me? Trying to see. I'm just trying to like see how this shit works. Y'all can still see me? Anybody still in here? I don't know. I said it's still going. All right, I'm gonna end this shit. Wife, you got an editing job to do. The white, y'all love. All right, peace.